how I use automations to market feudal hustlers. Welcome back, folks. My name is Ron Wells, and today I'm going to be talking about how I use AI-driven automations to market feudal hustlers. So guys, it's time to promote my feudal hustlers who can truly help you, the side hustler, discover freedom. Note, my feudal hustlers are no random strangers. They tied together by common Freedom Fusion goal. Their goal is Freedom Fusion Flip, to help you learn how to build the feudal land, grow, harvest it, then either keep it or flip it, while doing so for a good cause. For example, helping feudal knights build a business while helping side hustlers unlock new skills. So what does the feudal hustler do? What I did for you guys is showed you a quick diagram on buymeacoffee.com/Freedom Fusion System. What you see in that diagram is basically the Freedom Fusion System brand. And you get to see how all the feudal hustlers who are part of that brand get to be interconnected to the very same goal. So this way, information that is provided across workshops is consistent and not random. So, which brings us to the next point, which is how do we do that, and what is the purpose of you learning from a feudal hustler? Well, you see, feudal hustlers have incredible skills of helping you truly discover freedom. And you can find those skills and learn about them in Freedom Fusion Path community. Now, the good part about it, about every feudal hustler, is the fact that when they create a workshop, it gets automatically recorded and it gets placed into a Freedom Fusion Path community. And if a feudal hustler creates a workshop about something that's relevant to the feudal lords, well then it gets dropped automatically into Freedom Fusion Land community. Now, I like to use automations as much as possible to help myself not to be the process prisoner. And of course, if you wanted to learn how not to be the process prisoner, you could visit me and check out my workshop that is happening every Saturday. You could take a look at that workshop and see that it's happening every Saturday by navigating to bio.link/Freedom Fusion System. All you gotta do is register for the workshop. It's absolutely free, and I will show you how not to be a process prisoner with AI-driven automations. So this way you can grow your feudal land, then keep it or flip it. So that's basically what the bottom line is, and you could learn how to do that, gain hybrid skills, and you could discover those skills in the workshops that I'm doing specifically in the world of AI-driven automations. Now, if you wanted to learn any other skills, you can jump into the workshops of other feudal hustlers, ranging from Freedom Fusion Pitch Product, Freedom Fusion Content, Freedom Fusion Track, and Freedom Fusion Digital. In Freedom Fusion Digital workshop, not only will you learn digital marketing, but you will also learn how to build entire Freedom Fusion Digital Bus, our newly developed digitization service that me and the feudal knight Lee are offering for feudal hustlers and side hustlers who truly want to discover how to build their own small little feudal land, grow it, then flip it or keep it. And in the process of building this Freedom Fusion Digital Bus, side hustlers who join us can resell our digitization service through our book appointment system. And of course, inside of a workshop that I run on Saturday, I can show you how to do that. And the best part about it, you get access to incredible tools that otherwise you would have to pay a lot of money for. In fact, we're actually selling our Freedom Founder Plan for $2,000 a month to many feudal lords in terms of utilizing those automations, AI-driven automations. Clearly, not every side hustler can afford that, which is precisely the reason why we created the Feudal Incubator, where you could join and unlock the skills, the hybrid skills that are not taught in college. And not only that, you get to truly build your own feudal land in the process. Your own little piece of feudal land that you can grow and truly prosper from it. And I'll show you how. And feudal hustlers will also show you how across their workshops that they're specifically delivering in context of a singular Freedom Fusion goal, in which case it happens to be the Freedom Fusion Flip goal. And of course, for a good cause, It's not just all about, let's build a business and flip it, right? It's more about, can we build something for a good cause and then flip it or keep it? Now, continue guys reading the rest of the buymeacoffee.com/Freedom Fusion System article, and you will get better understanding what this whole chart means. But the idea behind it is every feudal hustler runs a workshop, and each workshop has pre-configured topics to cover where feudal hustlers upsell AI-driven automations in combination with leading the army of side hustlers with feudal hustlers' core area of expertise. Example, pitching, content, automations, copywriting, AI, trading, etc. We are different than any other platform. We're not a platform, but rather a social experiment that helps side hustlers and feudal lords discover how to become freedom founder versus being the process prisoner. And each feudal hustler runs the Freedom Fusion Flip workshop, which is part of the feudal incubator that helps side hustlers hatch out of their eggshells and fly towards freedom. Our AI-driven automations automatically drop recorded workshops into dedicated channel inside of either Path or Land community into either free or premium channels, depending on what type of workshop that is. If it's feudal lord related, then it would get dropped into Freedom Fusion Land. And if it's side hustler related, it would get dropped into Freedom Fusion Path community. We're signing new feudal hustlers that are representing Freedom Fusion System brand. And each feudal hustler designs topics to be around 30-minute workshop that side hustler or feudal lord can watch. Feudal hustlers cover both sides, feudal lords and side hustlers across multiple workshops. With every audience that they cover, they get bigger feudal share. All feudal hustlers being building feudal land. In this case, it's Freedom Fusion System that helps feudal lords and side hustlers truly discover freedom. So I think this kind of quantifies everything that I was able to describe in this podcast. In the next podcast, what I'll do is I'll do part 2, and I'll cover what topics are truly being covered in those workshops. Anyway, guys, I'll see you next time.